Welcome to another edition of Autocar India Quick News, your weekly wrap of all the happenings from the automotive world. Before we get going, please ensure you're subscribed to the Autocar India channel and have hit the bell icon to be notified every time we have a new video up. We'll start the week's news with Skoda that's just announced plans for a compact SUV for India. The model will go on sale around March 2025 and is part of Skoda's India 2.5 project that follows India 2.0 that encompassed models like the Kushaq and Slavia. A design render gives some idea of styling, with the main takeaways being the presence of slim LED DRLs sitting above a large air vent on the bumper. The compact SUV will measure under 4 meters long and hence will be smaller than the Kushaq. But under the skin, much will be common. For one, the new compact SUV will also be built on the MQB A0iN platform. The 1.0 TSI engine will also find use here with the option of manual and auto gearboxes. No other engine options are likely. Skoda insiders say the car maker is working towards a competitive price tag, and we estimate pricing to be in the 9 to 14 lakh rupee band. Exports to other countries will give Skoda the scale needed for the project, but interestingly, there won't be a Volkswagen equivalent of the model. The new compact SUV will follow Skoda's naming systems for its SUVs that all start with a K. Skoda has announced some potential names including Kwik, Kaimak, Kailak, Karik and Kairok, and has asked the public to vote on the name. What would you like the Skoda SUV to be called, and what would you like to see on Skoda's Nexon, Brezza, Sonnet, Venue and XUV 300 rival? Let us know in the comments. Hyundai has revealed the sportier version of the Creta, called the Creta N Line, ahead of the model's launch on March 11. The Creta N Line carries a redone front end with a new bumper and larger mesh grille, and there's N Line typical red accents too. Larger 18-inch rims, red brake calipers and more pronounced side skirts add distinction at the sides, while a roof spoiler and twin-tip exhaust at the back are your biggest giveaways of this being a Creta with a difference. Hyundai has yet to reveal images of the interior, but we expect changes like an all-black dashboard, red accents throughout the cabin, as well as N-Line specific steering, gear lever and pedals. In terms of powertrains, the N-Line will be offered with the same 160 horsepower 253 Nm 1.5-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine as available on the standard Creta. Gearbox options will include a 7-speed dual-clutch auto as well as a proper 6-speed manual too. As is typical to N-Line models, the Creta N-Line will also get a retuned suspension setup, reworked steering and a sportier exhaust. Though prices are yet to be announced, the Creta N Line is expected to cost about 50,000 rupees more than comparable variants of the regular Creta. Mahindra has expanded the Thar's lineup with the launch of the Earth Edition. This special edition is based on the LX trim. Prices range from 15.4 lakh to 17.6 lakh rupees ex-showroom, which works out to about 40,000 rupees more than the standard model. The Earth Edition comes in a special shade of matte paint that the company calls Desert Fury, along with special Earth Edition badges on the B-pillars and rear fenders. The color scheme is continued on the inside with the leatherette upholstery finished in dual-tone shades of beige and black. Carrying on the desert-inspired theme, it gets line art that replicates the shape of dunes on the headrests. Furthermore, each Thar Earth Edition will also get a vehicle identification plate on the inside, which will be numbered from 1. Mahindra is yet to confirm if the Thar Earth Edition will be produced only in limited numbers. Mechanically, this special edition Thar will only be available in 4x4 variants with the same choice of petrol and diesel engines. The first Ferrari Purosangues have arrived in India, and we now know that it's priced at 10.5 crore rupees ex-showroom. The Purosangue is Ferrari's first ever SUV, though the brand would rather you call it a 4-door, 4-seat Ferrari. A 725 horsepower 6.5-litre naturally aspirated V12 petrol engine takes pride of place under the curvaceous bonnet, and power goes to all 4 wheels. Purosangues for India come with certain factory-fit options such as Ferrari shields on the flanks, upgraded wheels, painted brake calipers, contrast stitching for the interior and a suspension lift function. Buyers can of course go the distance with custom options for a huge price. Interestingly, the order books are closed all the way into 2026, but once they open, potential Purosangue owners can expect a price hike as high as 20%. Volvo Cars India has confirmed plans to double the product portfolio in 2025 with the launch of the EX30 and EX90 born electric SUVs. With the demand for EVs in the luxury segment growing year on year, the Swedish brand is also considering manufacturing in India, not just for the domestic market but for exports too. As for the upcoming EV SUVs, the EX90 was unveiled in 2022 as the brand's flagship EV and is a 7-seater, effectively being an all-electric equivalent to the existing XC90. In top spec guys, the EX90 gets a 111 kilowatt-hour battery that enables a range of 600 kilometers on the WLTP cycle. Its electric motor produces up to 517 horsepower. The EX30, on the other hand, is positioned as the brand's entry-level electric SUV. It's based on parent firm Geely's SEA platform, which is also shared with the Jeep Avenger EV. However, the design of the EX30 is more in line with the EX90 SUV. In its top-spec twin-motor performance avatar, the EX30 uses a 69 kilowatt-hour battery pack and offers up to 427 horsepower. Moving to bike news, Bounce Infinity has announced that its E1 Plus electric scooter will now be available at 89,999 rupees ex-showroom till March 31. This is a significant price reduction from the earlier price of 1.13 lakh rupees. For reference, the Bounce Infinity E1 Plus is 10,000 rupees costlier than the Ola S1X with the same battery capacity and is priced on par with the S1X that gets a bigger 3 kilowatt-hour battery. However, the Bounce Infinity E1 stands out as one of the only Indian e-scooters to use a swappable battery pack. The E1 is powered by a 2 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery that drives the 2.2 kilowatt hub-mounted motor and has a top speed of 65 kilometers an hour. That's all the news we have for you this week. Stay tuned for more updates from the automotive world on autocarindia.com. Thank you for watching.